Big shout out again to Trina for that lovely interview right there. As I said, we love to get you connected to all of your favorite local influencers and, of course, all of your favorite upcoming artists, because this is where you get everybody that you want to add onto your playlist right here on NBC. Speaking of people to add onto your playlist, I'm getting into an interview with an exciting young gentleman who has been described as a businessman, but as a creative and a creator at the forefront of that. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the one and only CHICKO LAMSOZA is in the building. Pa. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, yourself.
I am fantastic. Now I need you to speak up just a little bit more. The ladies need to hear the gentleman in the studio. How are you doing on this Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm doing well, man. How are you doing?
I am fantastic. How's the Wednesday treating you so far?
So far, so good. I love the introduction, though.
Exactly. The people have described you as a man of creativity and a businessman. Now, speaking as a man of creativity, today we are talking all things all over, which is the latest track from your much highly anticipated album titled 23 I Am Who I Am. How are we feeling about the album?
Ish, let me not lie, man. It's nerve-wracking, right?
Okay.
Because as we are speaking right now, we are almost done.
Okay.
We are in the final phase of the album. Busy with mastering and probably one last track. So yeah, everything looks good. So all you can expect is hits.
It's hits and
I
magic.
mean, come on, it's me. After
Okay.
all.
Come on, CHICKO. Come on. Now, a little bit earlier, we were talking about things that you do get up to. And speaking of things you got up to, you released a music video for It's All Over 5 days ago. And the music video depicts a story of someone that's going through tough times, but is still able to give to their community. How did you come up with the artistic insight of that music video?
It always starts with a pen and paper, and then at the end of the day, the picture always comes as much as you are going in it. So yeah, it's all over. Somebody was going through a lot. Everybody's going through a lot, whether it's me, you, or anybody else. So it's life, man. All you gotta do is just face the challenges, and doesn't mean you should give up today, because you never know, tomorrow might be your lucky day. So yeah, so it's not over yet,
It's
guys.
not over yet.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning of everything.
Yeah, that phase is over, but the new phase is coming.
Gosh, guys, you heard it right here. The phase of darkness, it's over, and we're stepping into a phase of new light. Speaking of new light, we see you starring in the music video this time around. Now, tell us a little bit about the music video. How did you come up with the concept? Who did you team up for the visuals with this one?
I called Mamba. Thank you to Mamba Mention. He always comes through. So we had an idea of just how to put the words into visuals, and then we wanted to make it relatable and understandable, easy. Not like, because most of the time our lyrics are so difficult to understand to somebody. You need to explain it to them. Yeah, so we just decided if we can just make it so easy that somebody can just see the concept and understand at the end of the day. You learn something, and then you can understand the song and the music much better. And then when the 23 I Am Who I Am drops, you know what to expect,
23
man.
I Am Who I Am. Now tell us a little bit about 23 I Am Who I Am. How did we come up with the title? Are we aged 23 or what's going on there? Also, a happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you very much. No, I'm not 23, number one.
Okay.
I'm an old man,
Okay.
old guy. So 23 is actually my date of birth.
Okay.
So I was born on the 23rd of July, so which is kind of a lucky number if you look at it very well. And then I Am Who I Am is just a concept according to the music that are in the album right now. It's basically just being honest. The things that I was scared to say before in the 3 previous albums, now I'm face on. If you treat me bad in the past,
You're going to
know
put us
it.
on a song.
You heard it.
Okay.
You heard it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of the album, what kind of genres can we be expecting on this new project? Is it going to be similar to the sounds you've given us in the previous 2 works, or is this new, evolved CHICKO?
I can't really say it's new. We always try to mix everything together and come up with something special. So you'll expect quite on the album, because it's, yebo. So, and then you'll probably have a few of Afro pop and here and there.
Okay.
And few love songs,
Okay, are we tapping into our Loverboy era?
Not Loverboy era, but yeah, somewhere there.
Or somewhere there,
Yeah.
somewhere there. So we're going to be
Yeah.
expecting something for the lovers, something for December, something for the summer, hey?
Yeah, something for the summer, definitely. A song with Sunny Boys. It's definitely the one.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So are you hinting to a collab over there with Sunny Boy on the album?
It's actually done.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, baby. We've got something cooking with Sunny Boy and Chicko, so make sure you stay on the lookout for that one. But speaking of the album, when can people expect it to be out? Where can they be catching it?
The album will probably drop end of September. If not, then it's early October. And it will be all over like the song says. So don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Just watch out, man.
Alrighty. Now, speaking of being a creative that you are, how do you manage to still stay so creative after you've done so many different projects? How do you still keep coming up with new ideas to innovate yourself and your sound and just how people see you?
The creativity actually just comes from an everyday kind of a thing, because every day you wake up to different scenarios or situations, not only you yourself. That's why if you look at in the video also, I was actually motivated by kids, you know.
Okay.
We went to an orphanage, and from there we fed them. We had few money to give away to the kids. So, and then from there the kids tell you stories, and then you find the auntie there. She gives you stories.
She also gives stories to the
So yeah, man. And then I meet you. I find you here. Another story.
Another story to tell.
So yeah, man. There's a lot to live for and a lot to write about. So yeah.
Love to hear it. Now, for anyone that wants to keep locked up with you, what are those social media platforms? How do they book you for their shows, their weddings, and the birthday parties?
Please don't book me for weddings.
No, you don't want to do weddings.
No, I don't do weddings yet.
You know it's the month of weddings right now.
Yeah, I understand. But yeah, if you want to find me on CHICKO official _ on Instagram, CHICKO LAMSOZA on Facebook. That's all I do. Don't do the other.
You don't do the other things. Okay. Now, any last words for any listeners that are listening, any friends, any fams that are wanting to keep up with you and to, of course, follow your footsteps in the music industry?
Yeah, all I can say is just be patient. The time is coming. It might not come in a magnitude that you want it to, but it's coming, man. Just be patient. And whatever you do, trust me, you are the only person that knows what you want.
Love it. Well, I'd love to keep you here with me all afternoon long so we can just chat more about your creative endeavors and so much more. But I gotta let you go. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully this isn't the last time we get you here, hey? Hopefully. Well, you heard it right here, baby. We are talking collaborations with Sunny Boy. We're talking about collaborating with the community and getting stories from everyone. He also said if you want to follow in his footsteps, wait for your moment to come, because it's not gonna come how you expect it, but it's definitely gonna come and take you to far places. You heard it right here from Chicko, and for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, let's feast our eyes on the beautiful music video that is It's All Over from CHICKO LAMSOZA, live right here on Watagwan. Let's get into that visual.
Ish, 23, I am who I am.
DJ Chronic.
Ish. It's all over, it's all over, it's all over. Makende gamana njepo, it's all over. Danyemba koshule anje now it's all over. Keshefa ya shuna munima now it's all over. It's all over, it's all over. I go with distance for the family and friends without any doubt. This trust in my way, it's a different bout. That's what life is all about. If I don't win today, it's all over. If I don't mash up, it's all over. We grow and we grow. We learn as we grow. Come on, man. It's all over, it's all over, it's all over. Makende gamana njepo, it's all over. Danyemba koshule anje now it's all over. Keshefa ya shuna munima now it's all over. It's all over, it's all over, it's all over. But you're still alive and kicking. So recede and try again. Made of fact. Guess what? Ngengomvelo wapata piti la mekende. Ukamba deko success upon defende. Fire by force itokelelenge. Even with no dollar ndina kulepende. Amadinga chola momoka kende. Jila denda vito yende. Ito yende. Makende gamana njepo. It's all over. Danyemba koshule anje now it's all over. Keshefa ya shuna monima now it's all over. It's all over. It's all over. makende kamana njepo izoloba ndanyengwa kushule yanje nawe izoloba ngesefa yasuna munima nawe izoloba aye izoloba aye makende kamana njepo izoloba ndanyengwa kushule yanje nawe izoloba ngesefa yasuna munima nawe izoloba aye